hope you're doing well. So today I'm going to show you an animal flow choreography moves that you can do. So it's just going to be a fun animal flow sequence. So I'm going to show you step by step how to do it, and first I'm going to demonstrate. So if you're ready, let's get started, and we're starting with a warm-up. Okay, so first let's start with a warm-up. So we're gonna warm up the wrists, so we interlace the fingers like this, and we're gonna rotate side to side like this. About 10 times on each side. And another side. Okay, then you're gonna put your palms together like this. Press against each other, and then bring down slowly and then up about 5 times, and then down and again, and again. Go all the way down, full range of motion. Okay, so then we're going to do magnetic wrists. So we're going to start like this. Then we're going to move forward and then open up. You want to be doing about 10 repetitions. And then other side. Okay, now we're gonna go into a deep ape position. So in a deep squat position, and we're gonna try to keep your heels on the floor as much as you can. Otherwise you can go a little bit higher like this. Otherwise you can go a little bit higher like this, or like that. And you're gonna push your elbows, your knees with your elbows, stand tall and chest up. Okay, or you can go a little bit higher like this. So like this, push your knees with your elbows, stand tall, chest up, and then push to the side like this, open up, stay for about 10 to 20 seconds, then other side, and then again, and again. Okay, nice one. Let's do some core activation. So starting to twist. So knees above, knees underneath your hips, and wrist underneath your shoulders. So you're gonna brace your abs, squeeze the glute, and extend your thoracic spine like this. Okay, you're gonna stay for about 10 to 20 seconds. Okay, once you know how to do this, we're just gonna do some contralateral limb lift to activate. So you're lifting opposite hand, opposite foot off the floor. So you're really pushing off, bringing your shoulders up and off the floor. About 10 times. Squeeze the glutes, brace your abs, extend your thoracic spine. Okay, I'm just gonna do some kicks. So beast activation with leg kick. So like this, brace your abs, and like this. About 10 times. Squeeze your glutes, brace your abs, extend your thoracic spine. So we're gonna start into a deep ape position. So like this, make sure your core is engaged. Okay, chest up, look forward like this. That's your position. Okay, then we're gonna go into your tiptoes, the ball of your feet, and we're gonna do an ape reach. Okay, we're gonna extend like this. So open up the chest, and that's your ape reach. Stand tall, and then we're gonna come back and have the back of your hands like this, close to each other. So that's your ape reach. Okay, so we're first gonna do ape reach. So you're gonna go on your balls of your feet like this, and then gonna open up opening with chest up, and then come back with the palms, with the back of your hands facing each other. Okay, like this, and there. Okay, so next, once you know how to do that, we're gonna do a traveling ape. So we're gonna place your hands, so your opposite hands in front of your opposite foot. So this is your lead hand, trail hand, lead foot, trail foot. And you're gonna place your hand about one hand in front of your foot and the other hand about shoulder width apart. And we're gonna travel to the side like this by switching your leg and your hands at the same time. So you're first gonna push with your lead foot, transfer the weight onto your shoulders, so really lean forward. So you're gonna first go onto the balls of your feet. So from here, first balls of your feet, then transfer the weight onto your shoulders, then push with your lead foot, and then shift with your trail foot. Okay, so you can do a few repetitions. So balls of your feet, then push, and again, and then look at the horizon in between. Okay, so once you know how to do this, we're gonna do the ape to under switch. So from the ape, you're gonna go onto the balls of your feet, and from there you're gonna take your hands. So this should have, the back hand should have the thumb down and the front hand like this. So you're gonna go towards your opposite leg, like this, so diagonal, like that. Then you're gonna move in front like this. So you're gonna bring your hips high, create some gap. Okay, so that should be your position. Okay, so your knees should be in front of your feet, and then you're gonna bring your knee through like this, and you should land into a crab like that. Okay, so I'll show you again other side. So there, here, I'm gonna bring up like this. Okay, so there, reach. Okay, so you should be like that, and then underneath into a crab. Okay, and again to the other side this time. So here and there. Okay, so that's your crab position. You want to have your feet a little bit further forwards than your knees, and feet and knees a bit wider than hips. Neck is aligned with your spine. Squeeze the glutes, press your abs. Okay, and when you have your hand is in between your eyes. Okay, so do again. There, rise there, up, and there. Again, other side. Okay, one more. And one more. Okay, once you know how to do that, we're gonna return from the under switch to ape. So we're going like this, reach. Once you're here, we're gonna return into ape. So you're gonna push with your arm, and you're gonna really bring your arm, rotate your rotational arm. So rotate, and you should land into ape. Okay, so let's practice again from here. This time have a side there, and that's your ape. Okay, once more. Okay, so full move here. Again. Let's do from the beginning. So start this side. So ape reach. There, traveling ape. Okay, reaching and the switch, and then to ape. Okay, do again on this side. Okay, so ape reach. Okay, traveling ape. ape to and switch, and then to ape. Okay, once you know how to do that, we're gonna do a loaded beast into a scorpio reach, so like this. So I'm gonna bring, let's bring your right knee up like this into a pike, as high as you can, knee to elbow, and then pike again, and then into loaded beast. Okay, show you the other side, point your toes, there, up, as high as you can, and return to loaded beast. Okay, then we're gonna do, if you started with the right leg, a right leg front step kick through. So we're gonna kick with the right leg, so you're gonna step with your left foot like this. So it should be foot aligned with your hands. Extend your back leg, squeeze the glutes, brace your abs, create some space so your leg can go through. So like this, okay, and then leg through like this, and then return to loaded beast. Okay, so I'll show you again. Let's do with right leg. So here, up, elbow, up, and loaded beast, and then front step kick through, and return. Okay, so let's start from the beginning again. So I'll show you from this side. Ape, reach, traveling ape, ape, to under switch, and then loaded beast. Okay, right leg, scorpio reach, and then right leg front step kick through. So next, once you know how to do this, we're gonna do a loaded beast and a beast reach. So bring your leg up, bring your hips as high as you can, and then knee to elbow, and then again pike, and then to loaded beast. Then we're gonna do a front step kick through, but if you're choosing your right leg, we're gonna kick with the right leg. So you're gonna step with your left foot wide so you can create space. Okay, so foot is aligned with your hand, and then leg through like this, and then back to loaded beast. Okay, I'll show you a little bit quicker from here. Squeeze the glutes and brace the abs. Okay, I'll show you the other side. So this time on the left. Okay, so there, loaded beast. Okay, this time with the left. Okay, front step this time with right leg and kick with the left. Okay, so squeeze the glutes, brace your abs, and there. Okay, so I'll show you again. So ape reach, traveling ape, ape to under switch, loaded beast. Okay, ape, so beast reach. Okay, front step kick through, okay, and loaded beast. Okay, from here we're gonna do under switch, jumping under switch into a crab. So from here, doing your front step kick through. From there, you're gonna keep this foot up, and you're gonna take your opposite hand off, and you should land into a crab. Okay, so there. Switch underneath and there. Once you're here, again with your right leg, you're going to take your opposite hand, opposite foot off, push off with the ball of your feet, so push off the gas, and you're going to do a scorpio reach. So you're going to bring out your hips as high as you can, open your hips, okay, and really squeeze the glutes, and then you're going to come down slowly and all the way down here. Okay, so and then from here we're gonna go back into a beast, and then jumping under switch again. So you're gonna switch quickly like this. So from there, take off your hands, and again you're into a crab reach. Okay, I'll show you again. It's quite complicated. So again, so we're here, front step kick through, there, switch to crab, scorpio reach, open up, squeeze the glutes, and there. Okay, from here, you see the gap into a beast, switch, and then underneath. Okay, I'll show you other side. Okay, so from here, left leg, front step kick through, here, up, switch, underneath, scorpio reach, left leg up, slowly down, and here. Now do it slowly. You see this leg, bring it underneath. Now you're into a beast, and you change legs. So from here, up, from here, just practice that, up, again, and up, and then into a crab. Okay, let me show you from the beginning. So ape reach, traveling ape, reaching and the switch, ape, loaded beast, right knee, beast reach, front step kick through, then switch. Okay, so left leg is ready, and the switch. Okay, scorpio reach. Okay, from here, and the switch, and then crab. Okay, now we're in a crab. We're gonna do a crab reach. Okay, so from here, we're gonna do here to there, switch, crab reach. Okay, so reaching like this. So you want to have your shoulder right above your wrist. Okay, and look in front, neck aligned with your spine, squeeze the glutes, brace your abs, up. So we're gonna do a 3-point bridge. So extend first your hips by squeezing the glutes, hand in between your eyes, then 3-point bridge, and then rotate. Arm is going above, around your forehead, and there, come back. Okay, do other side, there, and around. Okay, show you again, there, around. From here, we're gonna do another switch into front step. So you can take off your right hand, and you're gonna bring it next to your right hand, like this. And then you're gonna bring your elbow back, squeeze the shoulder blade, squeeze the glutes, and look in front. And then into loaded beast. And that's it, that's your sequence. Okay, so I do again other side with the right hand. So with left front steps, there, up. Okay, I show again, in between your eyes, up, there, and up, step, and then loaded beast. Okay, so we're gonna do from the beginning. So let's go ape reach, traveling ape, ape, reaching and the switch, into ape, into loaded beast, into beast reach, into front step kick through, to under switch, into scorpio reach, into under switch, into crab reach, and into front step, and into loaded beast. Okay, do the same on the other side. Okay, ape reach, traveling ape, ape, reaching and switch, into ape. Okay, let's do on the other side. Ape, reach, traveling ape, ape, reaching on the switch, into ape, into loaded beast, into beast, reach, into front step, kick through, into under switch, into Scorpio reach, into under switch, into crab reach, into front step, and loaded beast. Thank you for joining this animal flow sequence, and I hope you enjoyed it and you had fun. If you want to see more content like this, please make sure to like, comment and subscribe. And if you have any question, I will be happy to help you. And also you can find some of my online courses such as Improve Your Running at Home, Calisthenics for Beginners, or Lower Body Calisthenics for Beginners on my website at tishkefit.co.uk. I hope you have a lovely day and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.